All right, be back. Today is Tuesday. It's December 23rd. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Snake Draft Tuesday. We're joined in studio by Mike Katic. We are joined on Zoom by our good friend Clem, who is sporting a nice Darth Vader Santa hat. Welcome in, Clem. Hope you have a great Christmas, man.
Ho, ho, ho. Thanks for having me. Had to bring up the cheer here. It's going to be a very interesting draft, how it all shakes out. So,
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, $1 for this hat. And AJ, I think the only person in the world, favorite Star Wars character, Stormtrooper. That's it, number one.
Stormtroopers are sweet looking.
They are. They're cool. They like suck at everything at their job, but they're awesome looking.
Sorry, so you have obviously seen the title of today's draft. That is Christmas foods, drinks, candy, whatever, anything Christmas based. We've done like it as a subcategory like 4 years ago. It's obviously pretty hard, so I'm sure liberties to some extent will be taken, although I'm sure we'll argue different ones as well. But how did your list come along, Mike? Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, I have 19 things on.
Okay, yeah. I had 21.
I think that's,
right.
yeah, I'm right about.
All right, so good. Clem, you too?
Yeah, and I think you've circled like if I go back to my text, you've like proposed this every time around Christmas. And I'm like, I don't know if we can do it, but I think getting Katic was like the missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah. And I think hearing this guy talk about his tailgate foods and the passion he was breaking down his like mom's recipes, I was like, oh, well, he'll carry us through this. We'll get to 25 if we have to.
Yeah, I always felt bad for him. He spent too much time playing. All he ever heard was the lore of his mom's.
I wanted to tailgate so bad.
Yeah,
true. But yeah, I thought about making it a 3-round express draft, but it sounds like we'll be able to squeeze out a full one.
Mm-hmm.
People have been asking for Christmas drafts, and we've just done everything. We've done movies, we've done songs, we've done toys, we've done grievances, we've done so many of these.
Yeah.
Food and drinks are kind of the last one, unless if anyone squeezes out another one for next year. But
we've done movies.
We've done movies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was like the first one.
All right, it's been a long time.
So yeah, this will be the last draft until January 6th. So we'll play a best of next week. Actually, the last new episode of the year. So we will get into it then. Lance has number 1 through 5 behind his back. Clem, what number is it?
Juice.
No.
Katic?
4.
No.
Chief?
3.
Yes.
I'll go 3rd.
All right. 1 through 4, Dave.
1.
Yes.
I'll go 2.
All right, 1 through 3 to me. 3.
No.
Clem.
2.
2.
1, 4, 5.
I'll go 1.
Ooh, 1 or 2, Mike.
2.
Got it.
I will go 5th.
All right. So the order is Clem, White Sox, Dave, Chief, Eddie, Katic. Without further ado, Clem. All right, actually, we got to talk about Mr. Pibb, don't we?
Yeah, we got to talk about.
We got to talk about Mr. Pibb. Katic, I loved your commercial.
Yeah, dude.
Great commercial. Yeah.
That was incredible. So, Mr. Pibb, it's back. It's bolder than ever. Mr. Pibb delivers a bold kick of cherry. It's got an intense sweet cherry flavor with hints of caramel and a lingering spicy finish. It's sweet with a bite, made for those who want more personality in their soda. Like I said, it's back, and it's now back with 35% more caffeine. Sweet cherry up front, spicy fizz on the follow. Mr. Pibb, it's available now at a store near you. Taste a bold kick of cherry. Clem, have you tried Mr. Pibb yet?
Yes, love Mr. Pibb. In the rotation.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when next time you're in the grocery aisle, keep your eye out. Go grab a case of Mr. Pibb. All right, then. Without further ado, Clem, you're up. Just do it. Just do it. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's why I took 1, Ed, because I knew if I didn't take 1, you were taking 1. It's one of the things that the snack boys do agree on is our love of Little Debbie's Christmas tree cakes, and that little beautiful bonneted girl. Usually, you go to the end of that aisle, you're looking to like save a few bucks. Maybe you're in college, you're looking to get a little sweet treat. But when those Christmas tree cakes come out, it's like, I'm getting quality here. I am getting high class, high society level snacks that at any Christmas party is a massive hit, whether it's the kids, the adults, the grandparents, everyone's diving in. And I've even learned a nice little recipe where you make a Christmas tree dip. You take the trees, some cream cheese, some other stuff, whip it up into a dip, and then you dip it with Nilla wafers. Mwah, crowd pleaser every time.
Is it good, Clem? Because I've seen that dip on basically virtually every food account. It's like you have to post that recipe if you're an account that does that stuff.
Yes, and I am someone who hates the flavor of regular cream cheese. Like I don't do cream cheese on a bagel. I can't even smell it. My sister one time had me take a bite of her sandwich at camp. Like she wasn't eating, so they like, can you take a bite? I took a bite. It was cream cheese and jelly, which I guess is the thing, and I just started throwing up at camp. So I hate cream cheese.
Pulled a mince.
But it hides the flavor of it very well.
Okay, so it does live up. All right, then it lives up to the hype. Have you guys seen that?
I'm looking at it right now. It's piqued my interest.
Dude, isn't it very intriguing?
It is.
Have you had a Christmas tree cake?
Of course, I've had a Christmas tree cake.
I mean, you don't eat that shit,
I mean,
as you like to say.
I don't buy this shit anymore. But like growing up,
You've had it
of course,
before, yeah.
Yes, this looks delicious.
You never have.
So are you taking?
No, this is like a thing my mom wouldn't buy. So I missed the train. This is like put it in the Pop-Tarts category where it just.
As a fat guy, I don't think I've ever had one.
Have you had a zebra cake?
Yeah, it's the same thing as but they holiday
but I haven't had
decorate
the
it.
tree one.
Katic gets elevated over a zebra cake, though.
I think it's the exact same.
No,
It's different
Clem
food
elevated.
color.
How can you?
It's
You said you never
elevated
had
and-
one?
I
Two
didn't say I've
things.
never had one.
One-
I said, of course I've had one.
The sprinkles and like the way it's obviously just different than a zebra cake. And two, saying this with some of these treats we're going to be mentioning, I'm telling you, they bump up the sugar. They're like, listen, it's Christmas time. Let's give everyone a little extra cheer in their stocking. And they bump up whatever it is, maybe the saturated fat. I don't know what it is, but it just leaves you extra happy during the holiday season if you need a bump. So yeah, the Christmas tree cake, I think, is by far the number one Little Debbie's. And we've talked about this in the past, right?
Yeah, obviously, like Nutty Buddy and oatmeal cream pie, probably give it a run for its
Yeah.
money. But I probably it's top 3 for sure. All right, Dave, you're up.
So this was difficult for me because the only things I tied to Christmas is all shit I fucking hate. So I don't want to touch any of that stuff. So I kind of took the approach that I'm going more of a winter draft, and I've been doing this with my family the last few years. I've been doing prime rib for Christmas, like a good prime rib. I'm not talking about a what's the like a chuck roast rib or whatever, but like there's
I know what you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You got to go prime. You want a prime cut of meat. So you're spending a couple of $100 on it, probably $40 a pound for a 5-pound thing. Delicious. It's best. I mean, it's so much better than a turkey. So I'm going with prime rib.
I like that.
Festive prime rib, we'll call it too, right? It's a little extra done up because it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a big hunk of beef was certainly draftable because it's what you think about. That's always there.
Yeah.
So, whilst people will say, "Oh, that's not necessarily Christmas," I think it is too. So
Yeah, I think it's.
yeah.
Definitely.
Sometimes the fatty stuff on the prime rib kind of turns me.
See, I like the grizzle.
Do you?
I like the grizzle. And I understand why some people won't because the texture is kind of weird. It's like chewy, but I mean, that's where a lot of the flavor comes
No,
from.
I know. I could do fat and
rendering
ribeye,
it down.
Yeah.
but on a prime rib, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah.
a lot
You
more.
get a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially people get those king cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gnawing on that fat.
I'm kind of with Dave, but I understand your objection to it.
Yeah.
So do you want me to help you with something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going beef tenderloin.
Oh, okay.
That's my family's kind of big Christmas tradition. My only grievance with it is my mom. Sorry, Mom, because I know she's going to listen to this. She often overcooks it. And
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh no! Leave it out, Ed. Take it out. Take the man
Yeah.
for himself.
But my sisters and my mom, they like it more well done, which makes it gross. So I'm always trying to be like, why don't we just take that out right now? We'll just let it sit. But beef tenderloin, which I believe is just a big thing that turns into little filet mignon medallions, if I'm correct. I could be wrong about that. But it's just like a big long strip of tender beef. You don't have, the grizzle, as Dave called it, the extra fat pieces in there, which I don't mind. But this to me is Christmas. Maybe it's just my family's tradition, but beef tenderloin on Christmas always hits.
Yeah, it's another meat I definitely think of.
And it's way cheaper. And I mean that in a good way than prime rib, yeah.
Let's look that up.
That's one of those things that when you're at a wedding and you don't know what the steak is, you see beef tenderloin, you're like, all right, we're eating good tonight.
Yep.
We're gonna get after it.
Beef tenderloin is generally significantly more expensive per pound than prime rib.
A beef tenderloin, okay. A beef tenderloin is like
Look,
Per pound. We're
so
talking per pound.
it's ranging from $30 to $50 per pound.
Okay, I stand corrected then, because I pay $40 per pound at Platinum Market every year for the prime rib.
It says prime rib is generally prices vary greatly, but it's $18 to $30.
See,
per pound.
that's where they're getting it wrong though, because prime rib is different than a rib roast. You know what I mean? Rib roast is a choice cut of meat.
All right.
Prime rib is a prime cut of meat. I learned that.
I think
from
they're
the butchers.
both in the ballpark of each other.
Okay, so I stand corrected, but obviously a tenderloin is smaller, so you're spending less on it. That's where I got it.
I mean, those tenderloins are probably like this, and if
Yeah.
you get a couple of them, they're this long and maybe like, a little bit more than a hockey puck around. So I don't know. It's a good amount of meat.
It is.
I don't like the pick solely because you besmirched Marianne's name on December 23rd.
Oh, this comes out the 23rd. You know what? Sometimes she needs a little chin music on this. All right, like you've been doing it the wrong way for too long. Just take it out 15 minutes earlier, and everyone's happy. Let the girls have the end pieces.
Chief, can you live stream Christmas dinner this year just for the awkward
Yeah, you know what?
silence?
I'll pull it up. I'll cut into it, and I'll let you see what the final product is on the 25th. So, Mom, take it out. Take it out earlier.
That's one thing Papa Clem, you can't really do it as much with the steaks. He'll do it with burgers, but like being able to like cut some, and then for like the people that like it a little less done, and then you cook it more for the people that want it more well done, because we have that in my family as well. I wouldn't say the man is not good at cooking. I just think there's different strokes for different folks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna hang in that air, Chief. It's gonna be like the Forks episode of the Christmas episode of the Bears season 2. I feel like we're just gonna have some stuff around the table as this goes on.
All right, I'm up. Kid, are you taking a meat or no?
Don't tip your picks.
Don't.
That's a guy taking a meat, Ed. I've seen a guy taking a meat.
No.
I thought I'd be able to get him.
No. Katic, this guy is the slipperiest, most conniving motherfucker I have ever met in my
I'll
life.
just say I still have my 1-2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was
It could
savvy
be-
move, Ed. I give you credit.
You know
That
who
was
I
a
am.
savvy
You know who
move.
I am. I'm a drinker.
That's true.
Who knows,
All
right?
right, thank you for that.
Guy just had a boot of nog recently, so
I know, because I do have one that I think is a first rounder, but the run on meat scared me right now.
go ahead and take it. This
Are you
guy,
going to take a meat?
this guy might be in your brain.
He kind of is.
He might be throwing you for a loop.
This is the first draft since Bingate, right? Like our
Yeah.
boy
That
is
first
is
episode
licking
since
his
Ben Gay
wounds
with all
right
of us
now.
together.
Oh
Fucking-
no! Oh, that's
I've
boys.
been flooded with texts and DMs and tweets of people being like, "I'm here at O'Hare right now. I got nothing but bins around."
I went on Twitter and had to make a statement for the Ed heads. Us Ed fans were like, "Listen, this is a tough look. Scrambled eggs for brains is what I said, because that's an Ed phrase right there."
He's trying to claim victory in the group chat.
Oh God!
I pretty much
Ed.
have. I've gotten a lot of private support.
Yeah,
A lot of
private support.
Decent
Private
amount of public too.
private support.
I guess when you play defense, it never works out. So I'm not going to play defense. I'm going to take what I think is a first rounder. I'm going to take Santa Coke.
A Coca-Cola with a picture of Santa on it.
Tastes better.
No, it doesn't. It's
Santa
the
Coke
exact
tastes
same.
better. There's something about Santa Coke.
Maybe you should have played some defense.
No, Santa Coke. If you
You
know,
could
you
have
know.
gotten that in the 50th. round,
Thank you,
right?
Katic. And please,
Oh,
everyone.
I'm not clapping at you. I'm clapping for me.
Oh, Clem, Santa Coke tastes a little better, and I know you're a Pepsi guy.
You played defense on me, Ed. I had two picks in the first round: Little Debbie's Trees and Santa Coke. And I honestly was leaning Santa Coke by the chance I get Little Debbie back. However, I was like, I know Ed's a Little Debbie tree guy, and then you kind of tipped your hand by saying, "Just do it, Clem." And I said, "I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Santa Coke." It tastes better. I'm telling you.
It does.
There's more sugar in it, more syrup.
Yes.
Whatever. It's like McDonald's Coke. Same thing. And if it's a can, I'll take the Pepsi challenge. I'll take the Santa Coke challenge. Blindfold. Taste them. Ed, you should probably actually give that a shot.
Maybe
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
with Santa Coke.
Let's see if you can tell the difference between a Coke and a Santa Coke, because I don't think you can. We'll get those blindfolds on.
Yeah, I could taste the difference.
No,
for
you
sure.
yeah,
I can.
No.
It's all right to be like, guys, I don't drink this stuff, so I don't like it. But I'm telling you, for the people that do drink the product, they will all tell you there's something a little better about.
Do
Santa
not put
Coke.
words in my mouth.
What do you mean? That's what you guys say every show.
That's not true. Like, I'll say it when it's appropriate. I've obviously had Coca-Cola and Santa Cokes. I do have a little Christmas nostalgia about those polar bears around Christmas
we go.
and the Coke. I do not think it tastes different. It might just hit a little different on a holiday.
That's what I mean. That's what we mean. Of course, it doesn't taste.
You just said you could do a blind taste test difference.
I'm
That there's
fucking
more
around.
sugar and there's more of this. There's more syrup.
Clearly, we're being hyperbolic.
I don't think Clem was.
I don't.
said it
I'll
was
do
the
it
same-
right
'cause-
now. I'll do the
Because the
taste.
the McDonald's fountain Coke does have more syrup in it. It's a different proportion.
I thought it's like a different CO2 machine or something.
It's all a little bit different. Yeah.
I swear.
And it might be kosher. It might be kosher as well, which makes it taste a little different. But there is a definite
Kosher?
difference between the two.
You can
I'm
have a-
telling you, Christmas cheer. I don't know how they do it. They throw the Christmas cheer in the Santa Cokes. I just got they have the little mini cans too, which is like, again, I drink a lot of diet soda now. I'm trying not to drink my calories. I eat enough as it is. And you do one of those little mini cans of Santa Coke. It's like first time trying drugs, doing crack cocaine. You just go to the moon instantly.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize Chief was anti-Santa.
I'm very pro Santa. I'm very pro Santa. I don't believe Ed. I mean, I don't think this is a first round grade.
Oh, totally. I mean, Clem had it too.
Okay.
So it's not like I was the only one who had it. So, Mike, you're up.
I'm going with the meat. I'm
Nice.
going maple glazed ham.
Oh yeah, good pick.
Damn it.
Oh
Ed's on
man, I
tilt.
love it. I love it so much.
Did you have Santa Coke?
No, I'm not a soda drinker.
All right. Fair enough.
Tell us about your maple glazed ham, Katic.
Dude. There's something about when that maple, like the syrupy crust on the edge and
Yeah.
it strips down into the, oh man, fires me up.
I think we had a little run.
Applesauce and some,
I think we had a little run of ham getting hate. I remember
No.
Chaps had a hate blog about
It's
ham.
like a poor person thing they say.
I love ham.
Ham's great.
Ham is fantastic, and I would argue for leftovers, skillet,
Oh, my
Anything
God.
sandwich.
Yeah, like the leftover ham hits harder than any other.
I
meat
fully
that you
agree.
could have.
Back
put
like
that-
I know this isn't Christmas related, but back like post college when I was like poor and needed to like spend a little to have a lot of food, I would get an entire ham, chop it up, throw it in the fridge, and have different meals with just ham. Ham is awesome, and anybody who says it's for poor people during the holidays is just wrong because it doesn't matter if it's cheap so long as it's delicious, which ham
It is delicious.
Yeah, one of my favorite things is next morning making a bagel sandwich with that fried
Oh,
ham.
Do you go over easy egg on it?
Yes, of course.
Little melted cheese?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas at the Cadix is sounding.
Yeah, sounds great. And
Then
then
Katic talked about ham. If you close your eyes and re-listen to it, it's like Gruden talking about a quarterback he loves. Like it was, you turned into John Gruden talking about.
yeah, I'm so
it was
passionate. The passion's there.
Great pick.
I hate ham. I'm just gonna hand up. I pour shamed ham with Chaps. I am not a ham guy. Just personally don't like the meat. The fact we can call it poor person food because it is cheaper just makes our argument stronger. I like turkey. People hate on turkey for Thanksgiving. Different strokes, different folks. Like I said. What was White Sox Dave's things? Live and let live.
Yeah.
Live and let live. I do think a ham might be the best looking Christmas entree. Where if it's really that's glazed and it has that nice. Like
I think you're
not
right.
brownness. It
like a
looks like
bark.
that's fucking Bob Cratchit and Ebenezer Scrooge, eating Christmas dinner together.
I think you're right, Clem, and big of you to admit that.
Yep, I can admit it.
Great
I'm
pick.
right. Santa Coke's better than regular Coke too. I'm just right about a lot of things.
We'll have to do the blind taste.
You're all right about that. Good pick. Ham is to me is number one Christmas meat.
and then I'm gonna turn around for my favorite breakfast thing on Christmas morning, the breakfast quiche.
Ooh.
Oh, I like
casserole,
that too.
the breakfast
Yeah.
casserole with the hash brown, sausage, eggs, cheese, hot sauce. It's my favorite thing in the world. I could eat a whole pan of it.
I left this off my list because I thought I would get shit on for having it if I drafted it.
No, it's my favorite thing.
Also, I kind of put it more with Thanksgiving because that's when I've always had it, but it's like a winter thing, and it is fucking incredible.
So
it's a
good.
skillet and casserole form.
It's
Yeah.
literally the best.
You want me to knock your socks off with something?
Go ahead.
If you
A
do
new
the
base.
if you do the base with a sweet potato, fuck. Dude.
Okay, I don't know about that.
No, you gotta try
Wait,
it.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
So instead of having the no, because you crisp it up on the bottom, and it has a little extra sweetness to it, It's smooth. It's delicious. My sister
mouth's
makes
watering.
it on Christmas morning, and then you have all the sausage and everything else in there.
I don't
It
know.
is so good. I'd love you to try it.
Okay.
I'd love you to try. Are you not a sweet potato guy?
I mean, I am I like the Thanksgiving sweet potato casserole, but I don't know. I don't know.
You know what?
Give it a
Maybe we'll
shot.
go down to Chef Donnie's kitchen. I'll
Yeah,
whip one up.
I'm cool with that. I love quiche.
Just tell him his quiche sucks.
He doesn't know that. This guy, Eddie, he's so rattled about his big.
I'm not rattled because I'm gonna take something right in your fucking pie hole.
right now.
Fucking
Do it right now.
Hire me to
Do it right now. Do it right now.
On sweet tea music. 1, 2, 3. Kick right in your fucking face. Reese's Trees.
Fuck you.
Fuck my
God damn it.
Reese's Trees. Much like Santa Coke, like we were saying, if they're just better. Don't know why. There's no reason.
No,
but
there
they're
is
better.
a reason.
Why
There
is
is
there
a
a
reason.
reason?
You don't even know about Christmas
Because the
trees.
proportion's different.
Yeah, the
Okay.
proportions are different.
Well, I just said, so I know.
Well, you said there's no real difference.
Well,
There's a million differences.
there is the rounded
shape-
out. The rounded out factor does help.
And
too.
it's like something. I think there's more peanut butter in the shapes too.
That's why I don't like it. It's a little peanut butter heavy, I feel like.
Okay, well, you can exclude yourself from this conversation then, because the shapes, something about the Reese's egg and the Reese's trees, like they do hit a little different. They are.
Oh, yeah.
They are better. I think the proportions are. I think the shapes are always better than the original cups. So yeah, I don't like this pick for you. I was gonna take that with my next one.
Oh yeah, I knew you were.
Fucking sugarette over here.
It wasn't build a meal for the record. It was never build a meal. It was Christmas and Christmas food and beverages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know. So if you don't have something, it doesn't matter. Pumped to get these 1, 2. It's a power combo.
That was my top 3, Ed.
That
Little
was-
Debbie's and then those 2, but I wasn't getting it back with Sheafy anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Can you speak up with this?
I don't like those picks.
I don't like these picks either.
But that's not surprising for you. I'm a
It's-
little surprised. I'd like to talk to
just-
Mike for a second, though,
I don't.
if we can.
Are you not a Reese's guy?
I am, but it's just I don't like the trees, the tree shaped stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I like this.
Have you had a Reese's tree?
Yes, but it's not.
And when you have a Reese's tree, you have like 1, maybe 2, and then you're kind of done.
like, I just don't like.
Yeah, how many? Yeah, what is it? Like,
But-
it's not like I sit there and
but,
hammer
like,
them.
I don't know. It's just it's not me.
That's kind of
Not me.
something
I
you just eat in passing more. It's like, oh, there it is. I'll eat it.
But why is it?
What do you think
actually-
candy is?
Yeah.
I know, but
You
like,
eat prime rib once the entire Christmas season. It's a season, Dave. It's not a day. It's a season.
I'm very confused on your critique.
it's that like
doesn't make any sense.
I don't think it's. I'm trying to figure out how to word it. When you eat one of these, like a Santa Coke, it's like, oh, there it is. I'll drink it, and then you forget about it. The other shit we've already taken so far, that's like the main attraction. This is just kind of like off to the side in a bowl, and it's like, oh, there it is.
Is it not a Christmas candy?
Yeah,
is it
I
not
know,
a Christmas
but it's like
beverage.
I don't know. I don't think people are like people walking like, holy shit, we got prime rib today. Oh, look, there's the obligatory like little bowl of.
I think you're wrong about that. I think you're wrong about that.
Okay.
I think people get excited for both of these items.
I think they're just obligatory for families to
No,
have. Like,
I think people get excited for both those items.
the Santa
Boys.
Coke.
Yes.
Reese's
telling-
Christmas
ju-
treat,
No one
classic
has
stocking
ever been
stuffer.
like, holy
Yes.
shit, he's got Santa Coke. It's got a Santa Claus on it, and it's gonna be like I can't.
And people are walking in, holy shit, prime rib. No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I mean, if you gave me the option between one of the two, I'm taking the bite of prime rib.
With your Santa Coke.
I'm not even
goes
thinking
hand in
about
hand.
the Santa Coke.
You're not even
You could
thinking.
get-
Yeah.
I know.
You can eat
I
prime
know.
rib in January. You're not going to drink a Santa Coke in January. It's a seasonal thing, which is part of the draft, I think. And listen,
Exactly.
You're drafting the packaging for a Coke.
Yes.
sure.
Okay.
You don't know that there's a large majority of the population that gets excited about Santa Coke? Are you unaware of that?
Apparently.
Okay.
Like, what's a large majority?
I would say if you are a soda pop drinker, you are excited about Santa Coke.
Sody pop.
For sure.
Okay. All right.
For sure.
If that's the case, then that's the case. But like,
Which I understand. You might not know because you're not.
If I open a fridge and there's the Miller Lite and there's a Coke and then there's the milk, and like, I'm not being like, holy shit, there's Coke with Santa Claus on it.
Because you don't like Coke.
I do like Coke.
But you don't drink it.
I don't drink it. I like it though. But I'm not going to react any differently than if it's middle of July and there's Coke in the fridge. It's all the same. It's Coke.
It's not. It's not. It's just not.
I do like the polar bears though.
That's the same reason
Yeah,
why
no,
people like
okay,
the
okay.
Samsa.
It's more of like a tis the season thing.
Exactly. That's the
But
same
it doesn't
reason.
taste differently.
No, of course not.
I get all the
You guys are way off on this. It tastes differently. I'm not going to stop fighting this.
I can trick my brain into things tasting differently as well. Even though when I know like in reality they actually don't. I know what
Didn't
you mean.
you say
by
M&M's tasted different?
I
you did.
think it was Skittles.
So
but-
I-
No. This is one of my all-time favorite White
Skittles,
Sox.
M&M's, whatever. There's-
No. Are we doing this
Is
again?
this M&M gate now?
I mean, this
Again?
is one of our all-time White
Clips.
Sox Dave moments, where you thought like you thought other people thought the flavors tasted different. But
yes,
nobody
I thought it
thinks
might have been
that.
Skittles, but yeah, whatever it was.
Well,
I
Skittles
fucked
would
up.
make sense. No one would have paused. Those are clearly different flavors.
I don't like that chewy shit, so I don't know.
Okay,
Chief, you're
now
up.
I have to post that clip again. Of which
Chief, you're up.
I'll take apple pie. I love apple pie. It is to me with a little ice cream the perfect post-meal dessert.
See, I think Thanksgiving more with apple
That's
pie.
the
Same.
issue.
I
That's-
think
but
there's a
he's
lot of
correct, too.
crossover. We always had. Well,
There is crossover, I know, but I still, if you gun to my head apple pie, I'm saying Thanksgiving for sure.
So is this a veto or what?
Not a veto.
no,
I just don't associate it as much.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of those things my mom used to make that was fantastic. Look forward to it every meal. This is another thing that if you oversleep the quiche, you just have a little bit
I
of
will
apple,
never oversleep the quiche.
a little
Never in my life.
apple pie the next day for breakfast.
Mm.
That was always like a race versus my dad to see if who got the piece of breakfast, like it's been sitting in the fridge,
Yeah.
like chilled apple pie in the morning. But yeah, I love apple pie at Christmas.
Like I had said, the only drawback is if you think apple pie, you think Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
even though
That's my only-
everybody has it at Christmas.
Smiley con.
See, my own with that, I feel like a turkey is
Sure.
Thanksgiving. All the sides,
I'd say
pumpkin pie.
turkey, stuffing, apple pie, pumpkin pie
Yeah.
are four that belong to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I don't agree with that. Maybe
All four of those?
maybe pumpkin pie. What'd you say? Stuffing's definitely
Yeah.
that's like
Stuffing,
like
turkey, pumpkin,
turkey.
apple.
Yeah, turkey stuffing.
Also,
although stuffing should be year round.
yes, it's been said many times before. Stuffing
True.
should be a thing that you just eat in July. Middle
love
of summer,
stuffing.
I don't care. It's delicious.
It is.
All right, apple pie. White Sox Dave.
I am going with one that is completely and totally synonymous with Christmas. I'm going with eggnog. Now, I know I enjoy eggnog. I'll drink a small glass of it. That's all you need because of how rich and filling it is. But I understand at the same time, if you think it's the most disgusting thing that's ever touched your lips, I understand that. It's like a thick texture. It's
I think there's some. I had my cousin's wife is Puerto Rican, and she had like a Puerto Rican twist on eggnog. I don't really know what was different about it, but it was better. I think a lot of the problem with eggnog is the word.
It's
It's a gross word. What is fucking nog?
There's I think it was like a Theo Von
You don't want
clip or something
eggs
the
in
other day.
drinking.
You don't
No,
wanna,
exactly.
You don't want to slonk eggs.
Someone was arguing the other day that we should just change the name to Christmas milk. I think it was a Theo Von clip I saw. They were talking about it on one
Don't
of the
tip
shows.
picks, right, Clem?
But that's not a bad idea. I don't like eggnog. I
It
don't
needs
like
a
eggs.
rebrand.
It
for
needs
sure.
a rebrand. It's
Yeah.
understandable, but like if
Yeah, the whole name
if
is
you
gross.
think of a Christmas drink, I think most people would think eggnog whether or not they like it, which is why I think it fits in the second round right here.
It's a good.
It's a staple.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
a
a staple
staple at
around the
Christmas.
Christmas. Even like half or more of the family might not drink it, but you're gonna buy a half gallon at one point or another during the Christmas season just because it's kind of obligatory, you know.
Yeah.
So
Eggnog. Clem.
All right, this one. This is another one that I guess you could do any time of year, but it's basically the holidays. I think this and Christmas and New Year's is the time it really thrives. And this is a nostalgic thing because, again, when you're a kid, you're going to have it. You're not going to have as much when you're an adult.
already know.
Martinelli's sparkling cider. It looks like the champagne bottle. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That was always the kid. The adults would have champagne or whatever kind of booze, maybe a little bit of eggnog with some rum or whatever you throw in there. And then the kids' table, that made it that elevated the meal.
It's
the fact that
festive.
It's what, festive?
Yeah.
Yes, perfectly described. Festive. And it just elevated everything.
And
So,
Martinelli's
you felt like an
is
adult.
the brand. Martinelli's
Yes.
is the brand for sure. I kind of think of this with Thanksgiving though too.
It starts for, I think you start seeing it around Thanksgiving, and it again goes through New Year's. I think it's a holiday thing.
Yeah.
But for us, it was always Christmas was the big one where I knew you could sit your watch, and you'd even get like they'd even give you like the wine glasses or whatever, maybe some plastic champagne glasses, so you didn't break them. So you felt like you were like at the adult table, even if you were at the kids' table.
Yeah, I like the pick.
All right. Martinelli sparkling cider. You're up again, Clem.
All right, so I've done enough of these fucking drafts, you idiots, to know what stuff you like and don't like, and there's some stuff I like that I don't think you're going to take for a bit. So I'm going to go with something that I like that could get snagged by somebody here, and I'm just going to go my go-to app, my go-to food for basically any occasion if I'm making something. Going pigs in a blanket, boys. It's a utilitarian pick. It's not the fanciest food in terms of it's just crescent rolls and hot dogs, but I'm telling you, when you must put them together and you cut them just right and you throw the right dips with them, it feels like the fanciest thing on earth. And it's an everyman food right there.
This is still the number one food I associate with you.
Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, Chief.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't exactly scream Christmas, I guess, but
I think it's like a family party holiday app.
yeah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
it's there for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And they're amazing.
Swish.
So good.
Swish, Merry Swishmas. I get 1,000, tweets a year at me. People when they're putting in the cocktail meetings or they're taking them out. Even they have different kinds. You guys ever throw some everything seasoning on them? Oh, game changer. And then Chick-fil-A sauce is my new dip. That's my go-to now. Yeah, because a little mustard works. A little honey mustard barbecue combo that is the Chick-fil-A sauce I think works even better.
Okay.
So. And again, this is the thing again as an old. The kids will eat them too, so it's like it's truly a crowd pleaser. Everybody's happy when pigs in a blanket are out. You can even throw some pretzels on the outside of them, which is the pretzel outside and the hot dog inside. Many ways it can go.
But explain the origin story of Swish, Clem.
It's a little problematic now, but I think I just
didn't know that.
The person was supposed to I just made like a batch for probably Christmas and tweeted a picture and I wrote Swish because at that point Kanye was writing Swish to everything he was doing. It was in one of his. This was before he was a real fucking asshole dick and we knew how big of a crazy person he was. He was writing Swish to everything that was good. So I just wrote Swish with the pigs in a blanket and it took off for some reason and then it just became Swishes.
I thought it was J.R. Smith for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
He was J.R. Swish, but it was a Kanye thing, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you could have just said JR.
Let's edit that. Let's edit that and edit out Chief slandering his mom, too. Good work on the apple pie.
Yeah.
Buttered her up with the apple pie. That was good.
Dave.
Where do I want to go? I'm going to go chocolate chip cookies. It's what you leave out for Santa Claus at night.
You know what? Fine.
You were going to argue?
I think chocolate chip cookies are year round.
They're year round, of course, but what are you leaving out for Santa Claus?
Nope, fine.
This is the thing with any of these things, like a lot of these things, I should say, is like the veto button it should probably be, we have to be a little kinder with the veto button.
For sure.
Because I think, and again, I think my draft is going to be a lot less vetoable than maybe your draft, like prime rib, this. But at the same point, like, if you say Toll House cookies, somehow I think it makes it less of a problem because I think people associate the word Toll House with Christmas more. It's the same thing.
Here's the interesting thing about chocolate chip cookies. It's the one day where the chocolate chip cookie is not front and center stage. It's the one day where it's joined by a lot of people on the stage, and it's a group play.
I still think it might go the fastest.
Maybe, probably.
I mean, it's the easiest to eat. Yeah, it's convenient.
Yeah,
simple. But it's going to be good.
They're Christmas, but they're the least festive Christmas cookie there is, probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing like.
So that's my only con about it.
Yeah. But like while I know it's a year-round thing, I'm trying to stick to Christmas as much as possible for this, even though it is proving difficult. And that's what you're leaving out for Santa Claus. So
No, I'm not. It definitely applies. I'm just saying, chocolate chip cookie is my 1-1 cookie, hands down. I don't know if I would take it 1-1 in the Christmas food draft.
fair. I
agree.
get that.
Does that
Oh,
make
it
sense?
went third round.
Yeah, it went third
Yeah,
round
yeah.
in like Little Debbie's Christmas
First cookie though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
cookie. That's big.
Yeah, that's really big.
I'm also going cookie.
All right.
I'm going to take the classic Christmas sugar cookie.
Yeah.
So that
Great
to me,
pick.
that to me is more of a Christmas cookie thing, or more of a Christmas thing than
agree.
chocolate chip. People do all the little frosting designs on them, the sprinkles, whatever. They have all the shapes. You can have like your Christmas tree shape, whatever kind of Santa shape you want.
That's what I think you should take.
What?
Is the tree. Like the tree with the sugar, that's like
No, I
Those are
but like I'm taking. I feel like when you get them, there's an assortment of shapes. Like
Yeah.
they have the little things. Like there's the stars. There's the there's all the things, and the tree is great. This is not something my mom ever really made, but I was dating this girl, and her mom sent like a big tub to her house, and we were sitting there, and then she had to go off to something, and I just housed fucking all of them because I thought there was like the one for me, like that tub was for me. I probably had like 12 Christmas cookies, and then ate my way out of that relationship. I'd say it started with that, but yeah. So the Christmas sugar cookies is the play.
We kind of saw it the other night. A lot of times the issue with these is you have one and you can hardly swallow them. They're so dry.
That's if they're made poorly.
If they're made poorly, absolutely.
Yeah,
and
those-
they're made poorly a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking store bought, bullshit. I'm talking like the good stuff.
all right. So run on cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Hershey's Kiss blossoms.
The pretzel?
No, the blossoms.
Is this the one with the cookie with the kiss in the middle?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
I don't like those.
It's okay if you don't like them, but you can't tell me when you don't think of Christmas cookies, you don't think of those.
Sure, but I just think that they're a shitty cookie because you can't really bite into
It's
the.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You bite in half the kiss. Like
You gotta like chomp on it with your molars.
it's too,
no, you don't.
It's-
almost.
No, you don't.
It's too much. It's too much.
That's just stupid. For
This-
me.
No, I
stinks.
avoid those. I think that people like.
I had it on my list.
It's a Christmas. It's a
Yeah,
easily.
sure. You associate with
If
Christmas.
you close your that's if you close your eyes, you think of that.
Now, I do think that this was genius marketing by the Hershey Kiss company because that is still like one of the best Christmas commercials where they have all the little kisses and they're like they like shake them to look like bells and they play like the Christmas songs in the commercials. Great commercial. They obviously just go right in those cookies. I just don't think it's a good cookie.
It's not my favorite either, but I'm telling you that when I
What's
think
it called?
it's a blossom, I believe. It's like a Hershey's Kiss blossom. A lot of them are done with peanut butter too, as like the base of the
Yeah.
cookie. So you get the
That's
peanut
what my
butter.
dad makes. The
Yeah.
peanut butter blossoms. They are. It was my. I honestly, it was my next. That when I said I've done this with you guys enough, I thought you guys all hated them. So I was gonna try to get. This was my next on my board, and I skipped it, getting cute, and now I have to live with peanut butter blossoms not on my list here. I love them, and I don't think like they're not hard. This is the thing for when if they're relatively fresh cooked, like within the last couple of days or week even. It's like the chocolate is still kind of soft from like melting on there, and it's actually like quite delightful. That little consistency, I think, is the best bite of the entire cookie.
I could live with criticism of people saying they don't like them. And Dave saying you have to use your molars is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I think
legitimately
your
the dumbest
first
thing.
bite might be too big.
Yeah, no, that's the dumbest thing.
I'm speaking, to use your word, in hyperbole. However, it is an annoying bite with
It is.
kiss on there.
It is.
It's a big bite. You got. It's like
At some
it's a
point-
bite-sized thing, but when you put it all in your mouth, you're like fighting with it, and
Yeah.
then eventually, you just
might be
chomp
onto
on it.
something.
But that
with that.
rush of chocolate is
I
It
love
might
chocolate.
be. I
man.
think it's too much.
it's a sword fight. It's a sword fight.
I think I would like if you gave me a pile of Hershey Kisses and then those cookies. I think that might be.
separate them.
Yeah.
You don't like chocolate and peanut butter then? Is that it?
I don't really love a peanut butter cookie.
Damn.
We had this discussion.
I
on
know
the
you
cookie
were
draft.
trying to
I
set him
remember
up
this.
right
there.
Who?
Distinctly.
How was I trying to set him up?
You don't like.
Yeah, he was trying. Yeah, I knew what he was doing. Yeah.
That was good. Ed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to get me to box me in to say I don't like Reese's, which is absurd.
Oh man, good catch. Katic, you're up.
All right, I'm going like the peppermint bark.
Yeah.
You know, like that. That's very Christmas festive to me. Like, I'm not going to eat a peppermint bark in fucking April or whatever. I think this is very festive, very in Christmas. That's the only time you're going to eat it. Yeah, I think I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good pick. I would argue against this one as being like, this is one where you have your one and done though.
You mean
like this is just the chocolate, right? This isn't like,
like the bark, the very like
yeah.
not crispy, but like
There's
you
like
know what I'm
pretzels and stuff in there too,
saying?
right?
Pretzels, pepper.
Oh, all right. I'm thinking of something different then.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of like a pure chocolate one. If
No,
it's
no,
got
no,
a
no,
pretzel,
It's got a whole bunch of
like the Christmas
stuff.
crack kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna see like the
I'm
peppermint.
thinking
bark.
chocolate, maybe some white chocolate on top, or like I don't know if it's mint, maybe some crumbled up candy cane on top. Is that what we're talking? Candy?
Yes. There's like
Yes.
the layer of chocolate,
Okay.
and then there's like pretzels with some peppermint. You know, like the candy cane, maybe some M&Ms on there, shit like that.
And this, I think, is very like if we weren't allowing like pigs in a blanket and stuff, this I think is bumped up the board because this is you're eating it basically this month, and then it's gone from shelves. Literally, you can't get it if you wanted to.
Very Christmas.
Yeah.
It's very Christmas.
And then I'm gonna go with beverage, like a rum and warm cider, like a rum and cider, but it's like the warm cider, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You like that, Dave?
Like a mold cider.
Yes. I think it's very. I don't know. The cider has that cinnamon Christmas feel, and then
It does.
spiking it with the rum.
Excellent pick. I had some of this at the Bears tailgate on Sunday. You throw a little. He was making a big ass pot of it, and he threw some butter in it. He had the cinnamon sticks.
Ooh.
It was so hot and it was so cold outside. It was unbelievable.
My family used to do this. I don't remember if it was rum, but they would make it in a crock pot. So
Yeah.
you have,
I like that.
Yeah, so you kind of slow, and then you just have like a ladle, and you just
Yeah, I like
a little
that.
bit. It was nice.
Yeah, it gives Christmas to me.
Mm-hmm. Good pick.
This is the one like in the crock pot, right?
We do it like
people
in like a pot. Like a,
Give him shit like
No, you said a
give me
big
shit.
pot, but you didn't say crock pot. Oh, did you say crock pot? Sorry, I heard you say pot. I didn't hear you say crock pot. Sorry.
Get the potatoes out of your.
No, I heard pot. I didn't hear crock. Sorry.
Heard pot. I didn't hear crock.
I swear, I thought he said pot at the. Well, you said pot at the Bears game. I got to go with a pie that I think is the most slept on pie there is. It's peppermint pie is awesome, and I
Never had it.
I've never had it.
try.
I don't think I've
heard of
ever
it.
even heard of it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What is it?
Pie.
So it's the bottom layer is like a chocolate crust,
Okay.
and then it's kind of got like a minty, like peppermint flavor. I know it sounds bad. I argued about this on the Yak I think a month ago.
Does it like look like pink like that?
No, not, I mean it can for sure, but I swear by it, it's fucking elite.
I just don't know if I'd like peppermint in my pie. Like I don't know.
I get it.
I don't like peppermint at all. That's a me thing.
It's not pink. Every image I'm showing on here.
Literally every single one is bright pink.
So I was thinking of Baker Square, and it's not pink. So you could Google Baker Square peppermint pie. It's not pink. It has pink in it, but do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I would try a bite of this.
It's fucking good.
Okay. I mean, I can't shit
I
on
trust
it.
you, Eddie. I trust you.
I understand. I'm the only one on the side of the fence, and I knew I would be because it's kind of an out there pie, but it's one of those like once you had it, you're like, all right, I'm feeling this around this time of year.
Okay.
And obviously it's very festive. Clem.
Ed, quick question for you. What kind of consistency are we dealing with in this pie? Is it a light whipped, like a Cool Whip, or is it a little heavier, like a key lime? Like, what are we dealing with here?
It is a light whipped.
It's a great
Light
question, Clem.
whip.
Yes.
It's a great
Yeah,
question,
thanks,
Clem.
Katic.
It is a light whipped. You're correct. So think of one of those light whipped pies with peppermint filling and, like I said, chocolate crust. Preferably from Baker Square. If you have one near you, there's like 12 left, so you probably don't. But I think Famous Dave's has them too. But
There's still one in St. Charles too.
Try it out.
Okay.
I'd be interested to see what you think. Chief, you're up.
I'm gonna go with. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to decide if I want to. I'm just gonna take a Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle's a good cookie. That's a Christmas kind of seasonal cookie too. So I like if we're letting chocolate chip cookies on the board, I think I can have Snickerdoodles.
Yeah,
I think it's holiday.
I fuck with Snickerdoodles.
Yeah. Because I think there's one other cookie that is arguably the Christmas cookie, but I'm not a big fan, so I'm gonna leave them off. But yeah, I think a Snickerdoodle's a great cookie.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you go to like a Dunkin' or a Starbucks, like some of those places that sell the drinks, Snickerdoodle will make its way on the menu at Christmas time for some places. Like, they do associate it with.
Okay.
I think peppermint's the flavor of Christmas. I do think there's a couple other flavors, including the one I think you're alluding to, that are on there as well. And I've seen Snickerdoodle enough at Christmas. I wouldn't have a problem, even if we weren't expanding a little bit here for the draft.
Okay.
Dave, you're up.
I am going to go with just straight up fudge. I always wind up with fudge some way, somehow during the Christmas season, and I always think, wow, I should eat fudge a lot more. I love fudge. Fudge is just really fucking good. And I've made it one time. It was really fun to make. You get a nice little cold thing of metal, and you got to like scrape together. It's kind of fun. So fudge.
Do you do like a Christmas fudge or no?
No, it's
like
always
straight
just
up?
fudge.
Just straight up chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate fudge?
What's the difference between Christmas fudge and?
Like just decorated on top,
Oh.
essentially.
Could have just taken that.
Oh, I guess Christmas fudge then. But it's all I never have it other than like Christmas season. So I'm going with fudge. I love I love chocolate.
It's funny. I associate fudge with the shore because we go to like the candy shop on the shore. I'll get saltwater taffy and fudge, bring it home, and I go, why don't I eat more fudge? It's so fucking good.
It's so good.
And then I don't have it again for the
Right.
year, and then you have yours during Christmas. Same kind of thing.
I'm not the biggest fudge guy.
Yeah, I'm not the
That
biggest
crazy?
fudge guy either.
I don't know.
I don't think that's crazy.
It's another word that I'm just like.
It is a weird, ugly, kind of gross word.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a good nickname for a lineman too.
Fudge?
Oh,
Fudge Katic.
That would be, I do like fudge.
big fudge.
Big
Big
fudge.
fudge. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Clem, you're up.
There has to be a football player who was named Big Fudge at some point.
Has to
No?
be. Has to be.
There's a guy named Big Fudgy. He's a Wyoming alum.
The fridge.
Maybe
Fridge,
Big
fudge.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm up. These are my last two, right, Ed?
Yeah.
All right. I got a lot left that I do like. One I'm definitely going to take is, depends what you call it. And I think it's another one you could have all year round, but I definitely think people make them a lot for Christmas parties and stuff. Your Muddy Buddy, Puppy
Damn
Chow,
it!
or whatever it may be. Oh, the big man.
Fuck!
Me and the big man are on the same
That was
page
my.
today.
I wanted that one bad for my
Wait,
last
what's
one.
it called?
Like puppy chow or like
Okay,
reindeer
alright, yeah,
chow or.
We had that in the office the other
Damn,
night.
great pick,
They
Clem.
had,
Fuck.
what did you just call it? I'm sorry.
Muddy Buddies. That's what they, I think Chex makes a version
Yeah,
called
okay.
Muddy Buddies.
Puppy
Yeah,
You
but
get-
I
chow.
think some like
I
you call it puppy chow.
I always called it puppy chow.
Yeah.
It's
What do you call it,
regional, I
Clem?
know. They
I
were
didn't
calling
have it growing up, but whenever I saw it, I go, whatever this is the best thing I've ever
It's
eaten
got
in
like
my
the
life.
powdered sugar on it.
Yeah,
awesome.
the M&Ms and the pretzels.
Do you care if I write puppy chow? Because I don't like people who call it muddy.
Whatever
Fucking puppy
it should be
chow.
called, I'm fine with that.
Do you agree?
didn't grow up with
Yeah, we always called it puppy chow.
It's just because Chex Mix made their variation Muddy Buddy. I feel like that was like probably like a copyright thing or something.
Could be.
True. Yeah, Puppy Chow's fine.
But it's like a regional thing. Everyone's got their own name for it, I feel like. 'Cause
You
they
might
were
be right
calling
about
it
that,
something
too.
different the other day. They're like, oh man, I ate so much. I'm like, what is that? Like, I've never heard of that. And then I'm like, oh, puppy chow.
It's the best.
It's so good.
And it's got to be homemade too.
yeah.
Like that's one
Yes.
thing. Like
Yeah.
Clem, we sing Chex Mix's praises a lot for their like combinations that they've made that are crazy. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Chex Mix is so gas.
Chex Mix, they have made some of the
They do a great
craziest
job.
like engineered things
Yeah.
ever. Like what are some of those, Clem, that we tried?
So they made a buffalo chicken wing. So it's like one of the things is like a ranch like bite. One of the things is like the buffalo chicken, and you just put it in your mouth. It's like you're eating a wing. It's fucking
it's
back to
crazy.
the
Wow.
pizza. They have one. It's like one of the like squares is mozzarella. One of it is the crust. One of it is the sauce. Put it together. It's like you're eating fucking pizza. It's
Holy
fucking
shit.
You wouldn't think
mind-blowing.
you
We're
wouldn't
3 for 3.
Yeah,
doing
like
it.
you wouldn't think some bioengineered thing would taste that. It's so
Is
true.
this like in stores? Like you can.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
What's the name
I
of
have to
this?
check it out.
Chex Mix. There's a taco one. There's
I
a
gotta
pizza
check
one, and there's a buffalo wing one.
Hmm.
I'm not kidding you. That it is scary how like true to
The flavor it is.
yes, because usually it's like cheeseburger. It's like that doesn't really taste.
Oh
like
wow, look at that.
that truly tastes like it. But their
Chex Mix remix.
Muddy Buddies are garbage, in my opinion. You get the
Yeah,
big,
the homemade. You can't beat the
and
homemade
the
one.
big. You get a good clump.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
know about the clump?
brother,
The clump is
brother.
the clump is elite.
This is one that if you go on a Chief binge and you just hammer it when someone's gone, you feel terrible by the end of it. You're like, that bag is just getting lower and lower. At some point, you have to like throw it across the room, or else you're in trouble.
That's so good.
I'm looking it up, Ed. Here, it looks like it is. It says, big in the Midwest. They call it Puppy Chow. Some people call it Muddy Buddies. I think those are the two big names. And Reindeer Chow was the third one. Yeah. So I'm cool with whatever you want to call it for sure.
Shay had a different name for it the other day because he had the powdered sugar all over his face. I'm like, what are you doing? A bunch of Coke before Barstool After Dark? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you got white shit like all over your face. And he's like, oh, I was eating. And I'm like, what is that?
It's legit.
Puppy Chow.
Last one. I'm between a bunch here. I'll just go with what's near and dear. This would have been like first round pick for me in the past. It's the white fudge Oreos. You know what I'm talking about? So
where
Oreos
they're coated in
white fudge. Yeah. Those I think they're starting to make them like year round, but back in the day you'd only really get them in winter. They'd have like snow on the the box or whatever to like be like, all right, it's winter season. So that was kind of what I associated with, like, again, a Christmas treat. You would get it usually around Christmas. So white fudge Oreos is my final one.
Okay. Good pick. I have something similar that I think's a little better, but I know people love these.
Yeah, they're very good.
Dave, you're up.
I am gonna go with Katic stole my my spiked cider pick, so I'm gonna go with the next one, very Christmassy as well. I'm gonna go with hot cocoa and schnapps.
Yeah, peppermint schnapps.
Yep.
How do you spell cocoa?
CHO. I can't tell you guys.
I was crying
when I was in charge of selecting the 3 for the spelling bee. So precursor, a few weeks earlier, we were doing the naming shit on the Anus podcast, and I watched Chef Donnie spell bean like a pinto bean, for instance, BEEN, and he was dead serious. He had no idea what he did wrong. I'm like, aren't you a chef? Fast forward, when I was in charge of picking, I'm like looking for people to select out of the crowd. Him and I locked eyes. He couldn't have turned around and walked away faster because he knew exactly what was happening. So
how did he write a cookbook? How did he?
Someone else had to write it.
Had to have an editor.
That's the funny part. He's a literal published author and he doesn't know how to spell. And his excuse is he can only spell in French.
That makes no
I
sense.
never heard that excuse.
That's a crazy excuse. I never spiked hot chocolate though.
I
gotta say, is it good?
If you put some Baileys, Baileys in there.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It is really good. Yeah. I was down to 2 drinks, and that was one of them.
With schnapps?
Yep.
Yeah, like a spiked hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But if you do
you
it,
can just put spiked hot chocolate.
It's good with the peppermint schnapps, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Hot cocoa in general had to be on the board. I'm happy.
Yeah, that was.
It's a.
I was thinking of just going straight up hot cocoa, but hot cocoa and schnapps, I feel like, is the more Christmassy.
Chief, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to go off the board, I think, for a drink. It is delicious. I want people to know about it. Maybe this cost me a place on the poll, but I don't care. It's a cranberry Moscow Mule. Okay. So if you guys have ever heard of that, so I very rarely have a Moscow Mule in general, but when you add a little bit of like that sweet tart cranberry juice, it makes it a little bit festive, and it just hits a little bit different. It's not like, I don't know, Moscow Mules are a little bit much for me, but having that in there it brightens it up a little bit. It's very good. Why are you grinning over there,
Mules,
Ed?
Man.
I'm not.
I'll make an admission and say that because I was struggling to find really Christmassy foods and drinks, I did outsource a little bit, and Megan Making Money told me that this was a staple at her family's, and she was explaining it to me, and I'm like, that sounds fucking delicious.
It is delicious. It is delicious.
Not a big Moscow Mule guy, but I'm sure with cranberry it tastes better.
It enhances it, in my opinion.
Sure.
Yeah.
The cranberry in general, I feel like that's when you start seeing some sodas with cranberry in it, and I feel like that is like the Christmassy twist on stuff, right? And I'm personally a mule guy. I'm not a diehard, but for a couple of years there, it was like my go-to for like, you have like 2 or so. But at some point, the ginger beer is just a little too much. You have to just settle down. I love the best thing about the mule is that it gets its own cup. It's fucking incredible just having its own cup. And it was like, oh, you got a mule, I see.
There is something about that.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy that's the only one, right?
I mean, like
I guess martini glasses.
Glasses. Guinness has their own kind of pint shape.
That's true.
Stella has its own kind of glass. So I don't know. There's something about where it's like that glass belongs to that drink.
Yeah, it's like a different. It's not a glass. It's whatever. It's
Yeah.
copper or whatever.
Yeah.
Copper industry had to have loved that.
I also, however, this could hurt you on the graphic. Disavow Moscow. I disavow the entire country of Russia personally. I don't know if you follow that, being a chief. You might be a Russia guy.
He
Not
did.
a Russia guy.
He did say Moscow, so maybe he
Yeah,
likes the version.
He made
from
it very
Moscow,
clear
Idaho.
every time. He emphasized Moscow before.
Yeah,
you.
Moscow, Idaho, maybe.
Clem's trying to slander me. I want peace with Russia, and if we can do it over cranberry mules, that's fine with me.
I might know a
Wait,
couple
so
Ukrainians
is
in my
this
life.
like when the French wouldn't back us after 9/11 when we started calling them freedom fries and freedom toast and all that?
Oh, that was a Christmas to remember at our house because we had a bunch of French wine, and my dad's like, "We're getting
Get
rid
shit
of
out
all this."
Yeah, that's a total Fox News watching dad move.
Yeah.
Mom's burning the tenderloin. Dad's throwing the French wine out the window.
Yeah, no,
Get rid of this yellow belly shit.
It did not go to waste, I promise. So it was not thrown out the window.
We'll drink it all,
like
but no more buying it.
We're not. It's like it was like we're not having French wine in 2003. Get this out of here. And people obliged.
All
Edward.
right, to me, man, there's like 2 Christmas things that are still like.
Are you gonna have anything besides desserts?
Yeah, but they're
It doesn't
trash.
matter though.
They're
I'm just
trash,
asking.
and everybody
I-
thinks they're trash.
I know, but
you
there's
kind of
so-
need to pick them.
Exactly.
I know.
No, I have 12 things on my board still.
I got a lot.
So
Still, yeah.
I don't have to take this hypothetically, but like at some point you got to show respect.
I was looking at it too. I think Ed.
Right?
I don't know. I think
Ed-
so.
I don't think it's helping your draft, so you might as well just do it.
You think his draft is sunk already, Dave?
Oh,
To him and Chief, yes, it is for sure.
The air,
beyond.
it's just in a bin somewhere.
But that it was
Yeah.
sunk after Santa Coke. I could have taken the best things ever. I would have been dead.
Not true.
Fuck it, dude. Like the candy cane's
Yeah.
been around forever. Like
No one likes them. They're not
I
good.
like them.
You don't like them. You don't
They're
dislike
They're
them.
just like annoying to eat.
Yeah, it's just.
But they're fun to make into stabbing things.
Yeah, but then that
Good counter. Good counter.
hoisted on your own petard kind of thing though, because who you hurting with that? Probably just yourself.
Yeah.
yeah, like when they turned them into just mints, they were much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't. I also like the non-peppermint ones were kind of good as a kid.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
Non-pepper.
The multicolored ones.
Yep.
I don't know if I have.
Oh, I remember.
Jolly
Okay.
Rancher.
It
Yeah, it
took
was
me a
like
second,
Jolly
but
yeah.
It was like
I'm
a
with
sweet one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
I'm
a
with
sugary
you.
one.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I still remember to this day. I don't know if they do this in Chicago. The local firehouse will go around with Santa Claus on the truck, and he gives out candy cans to all the kids who go outside.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I remember one year they dropped those off. They were like, it's like a rainbow color, right? And then I had them, and it's like fruit punch is what they call the flavor. And I was like, this is the greatest tasting thing I've ever. I distinctly remember that. I think I was 10 years old, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. So they're great. It's a fucking icon. Like half of the board has candy cane somewhere in it, I think, at this point, or mint, or the red and white color.
Yep.
And what's the best ability in a draft according to one Todd McShay?
Availability.
And those fuckers are on the tree. We still put them up. We get a dozen. We put them on the tree.
Yeah.
And if you're like, you know what, I want something a little sweet, but I don't feel like going to the kitchen looking, boom, off the tree. The problem is,
I
Tom
also
said that like a coach, and we're all like availability.
Yeah. Literally, that's what every coach says.
Yeah.
I also respect a product and a company that hinges their entire business on like a 3-week stretch. They got it. So
Like I had to pay my respects. I think 24th overall.
there's another one that
Respectable.
There is. Yeah, there's
one
another
more.
There is.
Well, Katic, you're up, Mr. Irrelevant.
I don't think it's that. I'm gonna
Got it.
go. This is every single Christmas. It might be niche. I don't know. Italian pizzelle cookies.
Pizzelle.
Oh, Pazell?
Pazell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves
Those,
a Pizzelle.
dude. I could eat
I don't think I even know.
hundreds. My grandma makes, obviously, I think, but the best pizzelle cookies.
Can you spell that for me?
My mom makes them, and I
P-I-T-Z-E-L.
don't love them. And I don't love that I would always have to crawl up in like the attic part and get the Pazell maker down.
Yep,
Like
yep,
every
yep.
year?
The
'Cause-
press.
Yes, it's only used one day a year, and it's the fucking
Couldn't
worst.
you just use a waffle maker for that?
No.
No.
No. Pazzells are
Patterns,
Yeah.
Much thinner.
much thinner.
but they
Okay.
have the patterns on it and everything. Yeah, my grandma
Oh my god!
kills those.
Like if that's like like that pizzelle maker. I just want to
Yep.
throw it off my garage.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking thing.
Yep.
Does she still make you crawl up there, Ed? Does she still make you go up to this day?
She don't make them anymore, but there was an era where it was like, Mom, we gotta take it, because then you get the powdered sugar and it's all over the fucking
Yep.
place.
Yep.
I don't know that I've ever had one.
They're very. It's like buttery. It's like a very soft, buttery, thin,
I don't
like
I don't like them
waferish.
though.
I love
Do
them.
you?
Oh,
They're like nothing though.
oh my God, they're so good. They're so good. My
If you
grandma
get into
makes-
a run of pizzelles, it can get dangerous.
Yeah.
I've been there before. Sometimes I'm like, I have one and I'm good. Sometimes I think people put like a little licorice flavor in them. Don't like that, but I like the powdered sugar.
Oh, it's so good. My grandma kills them.
All right, let's do honorable mentions. Clem, you got anything left?
Yeah, this kind of went off since Candy Cane didn't get drafted. It felt weird drafting Candy Cane Kisses, but that's like a seasonal thing, right?
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
turn those pepperminty. Also, by the way, AJ just had his first candy cane of the year, and this is like he's actually like doing himself. He goes, "How do I open this?" That is the worst part of
Fair.
the candy cane.
You have to use
You
your
have to-
teeth.
It's like
You have to break
opening
it
an
at the
old
hook,
CD.
basically.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
starts peeling.
Yes. Yep.
It's annoying. This one I know you guys have a little, because I know that's like a big thing out there at the mix, but I always associated popcorn tins where you have the butter, cheddar, and
Yeah.
caramel popcorns.
Yep.
I know they have like the Chicago mix or whatever, but that was just a popcorn tin thing here.
Yeah.
Malamars, I believe, only come out once it's cold. That was at least what it used to be, because they used to ship them in the refrigerated carts. So Malamars would only come out in the winter. So I'm not a Malamar guy though. Cherry 7-Up, some people, that's a Christmas thing. It's also weirdly, everyone I know, their grandma used to always have Cherry 7-Up growing up, and that was a big staple. My one dish at our house, we used to have lasagna growing up, and I love a good lasagna. And had to shout out my boy Rico, even though it's more of a Thanksgiving treat, my Snickers pie. The Snickers pie video, probably the most video I've watched most at Barstool in my life, just to hear the heavy accent. And then a few other dishonorable mentions that are legends of the Christmas game that I think are not around and not drafted because they fucking suck. I don't even know what figgy pudding is. Fuck it. Fruitcake. Everyone hates fruitcake, but that's a
Fruitcake,
legend
is
of
that
the
what you were
Christmas
talking
time.
about?
No.
No. I was talking about gingerbread.
Yeah. That's
Gingerbread.
And that too, yeah.
If that's the one I was referencing
Yeah.
with the snickerdoodle pick,
Yeah.
where I feel like the gingerbread man is
But it
fucking
stinks.
Christmas, but he stinks. It is fun to chomp his head off, but outside
is
of
true.
that,
It is fun to chop
Yeah.
his head off.
But then you're chewing on it and you're like, oh man, I wish I wanted to chop
Yeah.
this.
There's never been anything that looked more appealing and tasted less appealing, maybe,
then a gingerbread man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Same
Why don't they
thing.
just make him out of like the sugar cookie? Like make
Graham
the shape-
crackers even.
Yeah.
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 There's
I
better
like
ways
that.
to do this.
Yeah. What do you have left, Chief?
The only one that I was like debating, I think they're called different things. We call them pecan balls or snowballs, which is it's a very dry kind of like a shortbread cookie with powdered sugar on top and pecan, like crumbled up pecans mixed in. But you need like a big glass of milk to get through them.
Pretty dry.
But those are good. Let's see what else I had here. Mulled wine. I like a mulled wine.
That's a recent discovery of mine, and it is fucking delicious.
Is that the boiled wine?
No, crock pot, same thing.
Crock pot.
Yeah, throw some cinnamon sticks in it.
Yeah, that was kind of it in terms of yeah, that's all I really got.
Katie, you have anything else?
Yeah, I had those. I don't know if you guys, the Pillsbury, the little circular sugar cookies with the patterns on them.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Those are, I think those are unbelievable. It's like a niche thing, because they're very like Halloween does them. There's a bunch of different holidays that do them.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I had that.
trees.
I had a White Russian, kind of Christmassy.
Yeah.
I had that on there too.
Bourbon eggnog. This is something. I had Chinese food on there.
I had it on there.
A lot of people have been.
It's
have
a
been coming-
Jewish thing.
Yeah, it's like a lot. If you're not Christmassy, you'll have Chinese food.
Yeah.
Chinese
Beef.
food and a movie. That's
Yeah.
like the Jewish go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one year my kid got sick. We got sick. Like she got sick the day before Christmas. We couldn't go to anyone's house. She was throwing up. The only place open, Chinese food. So we had ourselves a
exactly.
nice Chinese dinner. It was beautiful.
Yep.
And then like beef Wellington. Is that?
I had that up.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are my kind of. There's a couple of them.
Dave, you got anything left?
Mac and cheese, rack of lamb, Irish coffee, Hershey's Kisses. I discovered these for Thanksgiving, so I don't know if they count. I don't know if they're a thing, but they were delicious. Sausage rolls.
Oh yeah, like the sausage pinwheel
Yeah,
things.
they're
Yeah,
fucking
those are
awesome.
really good.
I
don't
eat them
necessarily-
like Skittles.
I don't associate that with a holiday by chance.
I had them on Thanksgiving this year, and I'm like, these got to be a Christmas thing too. So I had them on the board. And then I had takeout Chinese too. If you're, not
Sausage pinwheels are
Not
fucking
Christian.
awesome.
One I really like, and I don't know if people like these that much, but I love them, is the tin of Royal Dansk.
I know what you're talking
cookies?
about. I hate them though. They're
Oh,
not
dude,
good.
I think they're
horrible
I
cookies.
think they're amazing.
Wait,
My
say that
grandma
again?
would give them to us.
The
every
Royal
year.
Dansk, it's in a
Yeah.
it's in a tin, and you open it. and
Danish butter cookies.
there was a bunch downstairs for a while.
They're dry as.
Oh,
These aren't.
yeah.
These aren't.
I love them. But I know
People
they're
always put
polarizing.
sewing stuff in there. That's like the thing.
Yeah,
about the-
exactly.
Yeah, like
And
buttons and stuff. Yeah.
I
love
think
them.
they're hit and miss, but the pretzel ones are awesome. The ones that are shaped like pretzels are great. The rest I can give a fuck about, but the pretzel ones get some slander.
I love those. I put a chocolate crinkle on there. That's a classic Christmas cookie. It's like the brown ones that's got a ton of powdered sugar on them.
Yeah.
If you Google chocolate crinkle, you'll know what I mean.
Yes.
I have M&M cookies, but only green and red M&Ms.
Okay.
Same thing. Like I have a lot of those where they just taste better because it's red
Yeah.
and green.
Crinkle. I know
gotta
the
say,
crinkles slap.
I think chocolate chip cookies for whatever reason are so much better than M&M cookies.
I agree with you,
Like so, if you're giving me like just don't even do the M&Ms. Just
but I like the red and green for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Rather than seeing the orange and the yellow, and like there's something better about that.
Yeah.
But that's probably the chocolate crinkles.
Fire.
Yeah.
So fire.
Same green rice krispies.
Yeah.
Then same thing with the Santa Coke. The red Oreos kind of trick my brain.
Is it a
For some
red
reason-
velvet Oreo?
No, it's just the red filling instead of white.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
just
yeah,
died.
yeah.
It's just
Yep.
I always think of that. I have Ghirardelli peppermint
Mm-hmm.
squares.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Rolo. Is that the one you're talking about? Rolo on the pretzel with an M&M on top.
No, I was thinking there were some downstairs, like the square pretzels. You know, the square with the
Yes.
Hershey Kiss, melt the Hershey Kiss, and then M&M on top.
Same thing with a Rolo.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but yes, those are good. I have Oreo balls. Have you ever heard of Oreo balls?
No.
They're elite.
Okay.
You crush up a bunch of them and then you roll them in.
Anything Oreo.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh yeah, these are monsters, Ed.
Yeah.
These are good.
They're amazing. Snickers Nutcracker, in the same vein as Reese's Trees. They're good. And then Apple Pie Toast Crunch. I only drop it during Christmas season, so that's why it's.
Really?
Yeah, it's really. You ever have it?
No, I've never even heard of it.
They're good.
The fact they only do it during Christmas is interesting.
Yeah, they're good. So I guess that helps. All right, let's do the poll and then we'll get out of here. Clem, Little Debbie's Christmas trees, Martinelli sparkling cider, pigs in a blanket, puppy chow, white fudge Oreos, White Sox Dave prime rib, eggnog, chocolate chip cookies, fudge, spiked hot chocolate, Chief beef tenderloin, apple pie, Christmas sugar cookies, snickerdoodle cookie, cranberry Moscow mule, Eddie Santa Coke, Reese's Trees, Hershey's Kiss Blossom cookie, peppermint pie, candy cane, Katic maple glazed ham, breakfast quiche, peppermint bark, rum and warm cider, Pizzelle cookie. All right, write it down and we'll do it. Clem, who you got? Your favorite part of the show?
Yeah. I think I got to go Chief just because I'm not a fan of those cookies. We talked about this on the cookie draft. Those two cookies I'm not personally a fan of. They're fine for what they are, but it's just not my style.
Chief, who you got?
I voted for you. The only thing I think you had that was great was the Reese's Trees.
Katic?
Oh, that as well. It's just I'm not a soda. I'm not a really. It was a lot of just Christmas themed things, which I get,
Yeah, it was a Christmas
but
food
it's
draft
just
for sure.
the peppermint pie kind of threw me off as well.
Yeah,
And like a candy cane is just like
No, I'm not talking for the candy cane because it
There's
needed
24th,
to be.
yeah.
It needed to be on the board. That was honestly the one I will not hold against you at all. The peppermint pie I've never even heard of. The Hershey Kiss Blossom stinks, and then the other two picks you just picked things that had different packaging.
Yeah, but that honestly, it's whatever. But for you to discount those so much is crazy. I think a lot more people like that than you even realize. But that's it. That is what it is.
I'll say this. there's a storm coming, boys. The Santa Coke people will be in your mentions on this.
I hope so.
I'm telling you,
I
it's
hope
the
so.
bin all over again. We're gonna all those people that were on your side with the bins, they're gonna turn on you with the Santa Cokes. I'm telling you, they have the little glass bottles too. Which forget it, that's fucking knockout.
Those are big.
I welcome that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Parada Boy is welcoming
Yeah.
it. He knows the
Honestly, I'm most disappointed in Katic, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You voted for Katic?
No.
Who'd you
I
vote for?
voted for you.
Oh, you're saying just disappointed was.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's crazy to say. As big as I am, I'm not a soda guy. I'm not really a big candy guy, and I'm not really a big dessert guy. Like, I
There's
don't
a
really
hearty
eat
food
ice
guy?
cream. Yeah,
I mean, you're talking to the guy.
Carb guy.
No meat.
I'm a carb guy.
Yeah.
I just like carbs.
All right then. That's the draft. Thank you for listening. Thanks for listening throughout the year. We appreciate you. We love you. And hope you guys have a great Christmas. Hope you have a great New Year. Like I said, we'll be back with a new draft on Tuesday, January 6th. And yeah, hope everything's awesome. I hope the fucking Bears are locked and clinching the playoffs.
Yeah,
Next
that
time
would
we
be
talk to
nice.
you.
Let's beat
That'd
Green
be
Bay.
really fucking nice.
And yeah, Katic, thank you.
Go Hoosiers.
Clem, thank you. Yeah, go
go
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
Hopefully the Hoosiers are in a good
I-
spot too.
I can I just say this too? I've been rooting for Indiana the last couple of years. If you're Signetti, why the fuck do you ever leave? I'd rather be
not.
the god of a program with NIL now. You could just make your money than go to be the next great coach at Alabama. Who gives a fuck?
they're probably already starting to
you're
build
chasing Bear Bryant and
Yeah.
Saban your whole life.
They're probably already building the statue too as we speak. So
Yes.
fuck, stay there.
Got a Heisman,
And-
yeah,
#1 seed, Big Ten
Crazy.
champs. Good place to be.
yeah.
Can you guys wish for me that Joe Shane's no longer the Giants GM by the new year, so I can get a little bit
Yeah.
of football
You know what?
love, or-
Sure.
Wish.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Granted.
Signetti to the Giants.
Signetti to the Giants started up. Sorry, Katic. I'll fucking stab you in the back that quick for my football team.
Motherfucker, man.
All right, that's a draft. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys that Tuesday, the 6th.
Appreciate you all listening.
Yep.